I would like to thank everyone for holding the line and having at least a little bit of patience with me and giving my space, as they should have done the whole time, but thank them anyway. What's basically going on is a bunch of secret society scum on a tightrope, a bunch of real niggas, a bunch of gangsters, a bunch of real black revolutionaries, etc., a bunch of white bikers and things of this nature, are all fighting below. The strings are being pulled on the leadership levels and key levels within their different organizations. And they have us, marginalized, they have us compartmentalized, subordinated, disenfranchised, and etc. Now, if we all just look up like I've been telling us to and just, hey, look up, you can think of this as an arrow, look up, yeah, those guys, yeah. I mean, we have to stop them from doing what they're doing, stop them from doing what they're doing, and stop them from doing what they're doing. Okay? So I don't have to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I will teach a devil a lesson. Oh, wait, I wasn't going to finish that. I'd like to thank my neighbors. My neighbors love me, my black brothers, my Asian brothers, my Buddhists. You know what I'm saying? My cowboy friends. My Asians, my real niggas, my UCC niggas, different clubs and groups, organizations, we have people that work on the road, even give them a thanks, even though they probably talk shit about me sometimes, hey, thank you too for, playing your part. Thanks everybody but to the snitches. Anyone who's got a problem, they don't get a thanks. The naysayers are excluded from all thanks. And they're not forgiven, not at this point at least. Try me again when I'm on my deathbed, maybe, if I die slow. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I apologize to any real Northerners and all this stuff. There's real Northerners. They're just disenfranchised. Eventually the movement's going to get going, and I have no doubt about that. And I wish them good luck. And I also wish that they don't fuck with me. Just kidding, kind of. But going through the whole motions, and in the Serenos, I know some Crips are friends with them, and I have my opinion, they have their opinion. Leave it at that, Same with the homosexual. I disagree with them. They have their opinion. I have my opinion. Same with Monster. Monster tells me to stop. I'll stop. I'm not gonna take down my videos, but if he tells me to stop, then I have respect. I'll stop because I'm pretty much done anyway. And I've done my part, and I don't want to disrespect the people who've been doing this longer than me or something similar, But I gotta keep it real. I'm gonna hold the line. The white man offers you his wings. If the white man offers you wings, it's because he wants to make you his victim. And that's what it is. It's his wings. So I got to emphasize that his part, And Shaka Zulu and all the quotes I made, I hope I didn't misquote anybody. And I hope everything I did, was right. Like I said, the few things that have to do with, my incarceration, me being drugged, the cops running a psych op on me are irrelevant. The $1,000 for any key point proven wrong. I haven't seen anything being close to being proven wrong yet. No one's really taken me up on the offer. One person's taken me up on the $250 offer, but he didn't really want the money. He wanted to train. So really black people are the only people that really came close. And I see that I have a certain knowledge, a certain range of knowledge that is very respectable. And I feel like I, deserve to be commended for it, And, my enemies can condemn me if they want, And, that's what happens. You're just like, Jesus. As they hated him, of course they're going to hate me, That's not a quote. And I want you to remember that Heru started in the Nile. The older Heru is the falcon. That's the most common depiction, and people relate that to the older kingdoms and the newer kingdoms, which I got a certain amount of respect for because there was blacks there helping them out and lacing them up on knowledge. And so to me it represents friendship between the Greeks specifically and the Europeans that were with them and the blacks, and the Egyptians and the different native Egyptian tribes. Some of them were a little bit more Semitic, but the majority of them were black. The ancient Egyptians were black. The sub-Saharan migration, the Python sculptures 70,000 years ago, I believe it was. The Black Madonna, I think it was called. The old black mummies, the black mummy, the sub-Saharan mummy. There's a lot of proof that shows that this culture comes from Igbo, the Igbo Uku legends, the Igbo Uku, mythology, the mythologies of Niger, Chad, Sudan, Libya, everything considered. When you look at who twisted it, what, and why, it comes down to the ancient Egyptians were black, and their knowledge came somewhere south of Egypt. Whether it's southwest or southeast, it really doesn't matter. It's kind of like, what is Sudan, southwest or southeast? It's kind of both, it encompasses both. And so, especially depending on where you are in Egypt, and if you're on the Nile, it definitely encompasses both. And what touches Sudan but the Chad, and Niger and Nigeria touches Chad and Cameroon. So these are the ancient Egyptians, like I said in Illuminati Part 1. They're from Central and West African countries. Thank you.